Huh. Alright. Cool. Game number 5. SJ versus LRM on Neo Ground Zero. And spawning at the top left as the orange Protoss, we have SJ Mazur. At the bottom left as the yellow Zerg, surprise surprise, LRM True Touch. So another PvZ for our PvZ specialist from Team SJ. And it's going to be on Ground Zero, which is a much more standard map than Chain Reaction was. So it'll be interesting to see how he fares against True Touch. LRM True Touch. There we go. Now, True Touch, another Polish Zerg actually, but also, more importantly, can perhaps do some speedling shenanigans in the early game. He's one of those Zergs that does occasionally do that. And looks like Mazur's going to scout in the wrong direction. I'm actually curious why Mazur's scouting towards the top right instead of towards the bottom left. Since this map is actually, it's not rotationally symmetric like Fighting Spirit, it's symmetric across the axes. So basically the naturals are facing each other. So the Zerg will almost always scout vertically, and usually you would do the same as Protoss, I'd imagine. At least I do, but I don't know. This doesn't matter too much if you're scouting with 2 probes anyway. One thing you can do is actually check here with this probe for an Overlord. If you don't see it, then you know what's up. Anyway, it looks like it was an overpull here from Mr. True Touch. In this game we have the Forge first, Forge fast expand, rather than the Gateway first from Mazur, of course, since this natural choke is extremely wide, so there's no way you can do a Gateway first safely, as he did in the last game. Even if you Forge first here, it's like really obnoxious to wall off. There's going to be a really big gap at the top of this wall later on. Basically, even if you put the Gateway here, there's like a huge gap at the top for run-bys and stuff, so you have to be really careful as a Protoss player. And Mazur once again doing the annoying blocking of the natural here. Mazur actually also likes to cannon rush Zerg thirds. I've actually seen him do that a lot. In fact, he did that in his game against Pike in the Gambit Cup Finals, Season 1. Even though it turned into a really long game, it did start off as a cannon rush. So, yeah. It's like first cannon on the way. You can just see how vulnerable this is, really. And 6 slings are actually on the way here. I'm a little bit nervous for Mazur. Yeah, it looks like he's actually going to pull 2 probes here. He realizes the danger. He's going to make the Nexus anyway, but this is a little bit scary for him. If the Lings do try to run by, he really has to block this. They're not even in good position here to block it. The Overlord does see the block though, so I'm curious if True Touch tries anyway. It doesn't look like he will. I mean, forcing these 3... Oh my god, Mazur pulled a lot more probes here. He's actually really scared, and True Touch is going to go for it, but as soon as he sees all the probes, he's immediately moving back here, and this is costing Mazur so much mining time. Look at how much mining time he's lost here. Oh, really horrible for him. Meanwhile, Hatchery here, and a sneaky probe hidden here. I feel like Mazur might try and build gateways here. High gateways at the bottom of the main, and like do his zealot attack. if he keeps his probe hidden, although it looks like he's sending it back, so maybe not. But Protosses do occasionally do sneaky things like that. Oh, he might just cannon rush it! He might just go for the simpler route. Ah, he's cannon rushing it. Is there a Zergling going there? There is a Zergling going there, so Pike will most likely see, or sorry, True Dutch rather, will most likely see it, because he knows Mazor loves doing stuff like that. Mazor, meanwhile, is just completely freaking out here. Look at this! He's got all his probes just sitting here. Oh my god. Another thing is, this Ling, is he actually going to check down here? Uh-oh. He's not actually checking down there. But Mazor doesn't have the money to build cannons because he's not mining. Oh god, this is so bad. He's probably lost like 12,000 minerals because of this now. Although I think this cannon rush is going to work. So now True Touch should see it. But his Lings are all the way on the other side of the map. And he's busy microing against this thing, so he actually is not paying attention. He does not notice this because he's trying to block the probe scout. Oh wow. That cannon rush is going to work beautifully for Mazor here. Now he's going to know. Now he's going to know. Oh shit! No way! Oh my god, after all of that probe blocking, 3 Lings still run into the main. I can't believe it. What the hell was the point of all of those probes sitting there if 3 Lings are going to go into the base anyway? Oh god, what the heck? Oh, that is so horrible. At least he's going to kill the 3rd, though. Good old Combat X style. Oh, man. And the thing is, even though he kills this, he obviously spent the 400 minerals to kill the hatchery. It's definitely still an advantage for the Protoss. Because, you know, there's a lot more to it than just the mineral count, because the Zerg loses the larva, you know, he doesn't have his base anymore. It's still a lot more than the minerals, but still, I mean, Mazor just leaving all those probes there for so long, I feel has possibly costed him the game. Or maybe, okay, not costed him the game, but any advantage he would have gotten, I think, from killing that hatchery is probably just nullified by his idle probes. Ridiculous idle probe count there, and just, you know, the worst thing is that the Lings got in anyway. At least if the Lings didn't get in at all, it'd maybe be kind of, well, it still wouldn't be justified, but it wouldn't be terrible. Anyway, so the hatchery's obviously gone down. There are a few Lings out. I don't actually know where this drone's going. Is he going to expand here again? Because 6 Lings, even with speed, I don't think is enough to kill that cannon. Okay, there's 7 Lings here. Can 7 Lings kill 2 cannons? I don't think they can. Maybe they can. Was he? What? Oh, is it just, wait, is this mining? What the hell? What? Alright, he's expanded to the mineral only instead, and apparently just wants a long distance mine from this base. I guess he just forgot about this or something, but I thought he was microing his Lings around the drone, so he should have seen it. I'm a little bit confused by this. Anyway, Mazor looks like he wanted to check that out. That's a little bit weird. We're gonna take it all the way back. Oh man. Meanwhile, Zealot running into the main base. Is he gonna get in? Oh, can he get in? Oh, not quite, not quite. He sees a lot of Zerglings though, and that's very important. He sees a ton of Speedlings. He probably should build a 3rd cannon and build like another pylon here to help make it narrower. He's actually built a 2nd cannon. He's actually built 2 cannons on each mineral line here. He's actually afraid of mutas here. Seeing all the Zerglings. I mean, getting cannon, a very common Zerg response to getting cannon rushed at his 3rd is to actually go for fast mutas, because of course, having invested those minerals early on means the Protoss tech is often a little bit delayed, so he's not going to have very much anti-air to deal with mutalisks. So it's probably a smart move, defensive move there by Mazor. Meanwhile, the Speedlings are just going to clean up these cannons, and looks like Pike, or sorry, True Touch. God, I keep messing it up. True Touch actually might just build another expansion here, just kind of double expand. And take advantage of the fact that Mazor's being very, very defensive. Because look at how much money Mazor's invested now in cannons. I mean, he's built the 4 more cannons in the main and the natural, cost him 600 minerals. He's built another cannon at the front. So, you know, so far in this game, alright, 3 cannons, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 from the rush. 9 cannon times 150 minerals. If I could do math, I'd tell you how much that is. 1350? I think that's 1350. 1,350 minerals on cannons so far this game. Actually, wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Oh, wait, no, yeah, it does. Yes? One of these days, my Asian blood will awaken, and I will become good at numbers. But until that day, I'll just have to hope that that was right. Anyway. He's building more cannon. Mazor, you're my favorite Paradox ever. See, Mazor just justifies my entire PvZ game plan. Because whenever I play PvZ, people are like, "Oh, Sayle, you make too many cannons. Sayle, why you make so many cannons there?" Guys, look at how many cannons Mazor's making. All right, check it out. Mazor, you're awesome. Don't listen to the haters. Just make more cannons. Can't go wrong with cannons. You can never go wrong. Anyway, it's like one random overlord just checking out exactly how many cannons Mazor's elected to build. I mean, he's got 2 gateways and 1 billion cannons, and he's kind of read this correctly too, because there are a lot of Hydras out already. There's actually no overlord. Oh no, there's no overlord, and it's got a speed as well, so the DD's not going to do too much. He's going to have to cancel the +1 as well. Oh no, he's going to lose the forge! How can he make more cannons? Oh no, he can't make more cannons. Is he making another forge? Oh man, what is he going to do now? Oh, he's going to make another forge. Alright. But True Dutch isn't actually committing to any kind of bust though. As you can see, he's basically double expanded. So I think Mazor being so defensive is now actually really hurting him. Because at this point the cannons are just actually just way excessive. He's actually got so much money as well. He's got 900 minerals because he doesn't have any gateways. He can't macro. He can't make units. He's got no production facilities. Mazor actually, I think, is now behind. Even though after the after the cannon rush succeeded, I think he was at least even. But now he's definitely in a bad shape. He's got no way to attack. He's got no way to punish this double expand of True Touch. All he's got is cannons and 2 High Templars and 2 Zealots. I don't really know what he's gonna do. Now he's adding more gateways, but he's already in pretty rough shape. He's getting Dragoon range. Interesting. Actually, that's fine, I guess. Timings are a bit weird now because we made 1 trillion cannons. But this is looking extremely difficult for Mazor to win. I mean, he's actually behind quite a bit on supply. 61 against 75. Well, looks like, oh, 1 DT. He's going to get a single kill before being warded away. Not the end of the world there. And I'm just trying to think, what's a good course of action now for Mazor? I'm not really sure, actually. He's basically crippled himself by overmaking cannons. And also by pulling, 12 probes at the beginning of the game. DT guy at least does survive, but not too much more you can do here. There's a few units here protecting the 4th base. I'm not even sure if Mazor is aware of it, in fact. Meanwhile, a couple of Hydras doing some synchronized swimming there. Oh, they got out of sync! Nope, that's a 5 out of 10. You guys suck. That was fail there. It was good in the beginning, but then they messed up. It's terrible, terrible. So, looks like the +1 is being remade. The Hydras already have +1 attack. Looks like 1 Zergling just checking. There's no hidden expos or anything. The Zergling checking this base. I mean, just look at the minimap. Rather, True Touch has really nice map vision. And Mazor finally getting his gateway count up, but I mean, he's so far behind. 94 supply now against 110. Really, you should be backwards. Predal should be a little bit ahead of the Zerg in supply. So True Touch now going to move forward, set up a bit of a lurking contain outside of Mazor's base. And if he sets it up like in a little bit further back here, he can get a really nice arc that Mazor kind of has to walk into. So it won't be really tight against the Protoss. The Protoss has a little bit of space to breathe, but it'll be very, very difficult still to break out. It looks like Mazor decides he wants to do some sneaky shenanigans here. He's leading the charge with his Corsair so that he can go for a Storm Drop here. 3 Zealots and a High Templar. There's already a Spore Colony though in position and a couple of Hydralisks. 1/1 Hydras. I think does True Touch actually smell something coming here? Or are the Hydras just going crazy? I think they're just going crazy for no reason, but here we go. Storm Drop, Storm Move. He's gotta drop the High Templar before this thing gets scourged. Storm! Yeah! Does he have another one? He has 1 more Storm. Gets a couple more drones there. And the Zealots, in fact, is going to be able to do a little bit more damage as well. 2 of the Zealots is going to run into the main base here, while the other Zealot and the High Templar distract the Hydralisks. How many more drones can they kill? They're also going to see the Hive morphing. True Touch doing the triple Evo upgrades, and there we go. The drones even just going to fight against these Zealots. Zealots do have +1 now, so they will two-shot stuff. Or not. Actually, sorry, no, they don't two-shot drones. They only two-shot links. Never mind. Lol. Meanwhile, Mazor trying to break out the front here. Doing a good job leading the charge with his Dragoons. High Templars at the back supporting, and ooh, nice storms there from Mazor. Mazor, can he actually break out of this? It's looking quite good for him here. True Touch not doing the best micro there, just running his Hydras into the storm. And the Dragoons just pull back a little bit, let the Hydras take it, and I think he can just break out of this fairly easily now. Bit of a waste of that storm there. Well, actually, this does a few things. But, oh man, here come the reinforcements. The drone even coming up to help out. And the macro of True Touch might just be a little bit too much here. The economy of True Touch, a little bit too strong. 4 bases against the 2 bases of the Perdos. And Mazor seems to have run out of energy on his High Templar. Yep, looks like they're all out of juice. So he's going to have to pull back here. He's up at 2,000 minerals off just 2 bases here. Not ideal. He's got a pretty gateway placement at least. He's got 8 gateways this time. And looks like DT's going to try and go in and do something. There's a couple of Hydras here actually, but no Overlord. I don't know where the Overlord went. So this could actually do a ton of damage. Oh man, he's got to make sure to attack the drones and not the Hydra though. Yeah, looks like he's paying attention. Oh, I can kill a lot of drones. You could kill a lot of drones. I don't think Pike really cares though. Pike's economy is fine. And oh, looks like it's been spotted. So who's gonna run up here? Oh, is he gonna find the drone? Oh, he's going for it. Oh, he can actually kill this Hydra by the way. A +1 DT will two-shot a Hydra. So I don't know why he's running. He can just kill it. Actually, maybe not. He's in the red health. And here we go, the second breakout attempt. I think this has got to work, or it's probably game over for Mazor. Can't break out this time. He's got a pretty hefty army. Not that many storms left though. And here we go. It's actually looking good once again for Mazor, but it was looking good last time. No, he has to pull back yet again. It's not enough energy here on these High Templars. They're all out of juice. Just like the last time. I think he has. Does he have enough ground units to just break it anyway? I think he does. I don't think he actually realizes that there's only 3 lurkers here anyway. So he might have been able to go for it, but instead just going for the DT harass once again. Looks like True Touch making a small mistake actually, not finishing off that DT. He's probably going to lose actually all of the drones here at this base, but I don't think it matters at this point. Even if he does lose all the drones, it might be too little too late here. And now Mazor's breaking through, but with no High Templar in the army, nothing to deal with all the Zerglings and Hydras coming up, although it looks like he might just have enough units anyway. Does he have enough here? He's down to almost pure Dragoons. The High Templar has murdered everything in this base. 13 kills, or sorry, the Dark Templar rather, 13 kills on it, and Mazor is actually breaking through here. Can he break through properly and take this game? He's got just Dragoons left. He's going to have to micro these like a boss. Dragoons by themselves are not the most cost-efficient units against Zerg, but he has broken through here. Looks like the DT does get cleaned up now. And True Touch has taken a 5th base here at the bottom right, but Mazor, does he have a shot? He's got so much money banked here. Man, send out a probe and take a 3rd base or something. No, he's got to pull back yet again. Just all these links flooding in here. Dragoon's really not very effective against the links. He needs a storm. Oh, beautiful storm there. 17 kills on the High Templar. And suddenly the tides turn once again, and Mazor pushes out, but he desperately needs another base. He desperately needs to just make stuff with his money. And it looks like he is in fact going to go for the base that is completely off center. What the heck? Dude, just I can't look at it anymore. It's just making me dizzy. It's giving me vertigo. And what the why is half the army on the other side? Oh my god, the Zealots are completely out of position. Where are they going? They're actually gonna go counterattack while the main army just runs away. Storm! Storm it! Yeah! Nice storm. But no more storms for Mazor. And the Zealots are just going to go try and figure out what to do here. But, well, he's going to push out once again here. Mazor making his favorite unit, the Dark Templars. Unfortunately, this expansion attempt has gone down. And these Zealots, though, going into the 4th base here, there's actually nothing to defend. There's only drones here, so the drones can evacuate. That base actually might go down here. The Zealots focusing down the base. A few Zerglings trying to come in to help out, but that base is definitely going down here to the +1 speed lots. And it looks like the base is going to go down. Unfortunately for Mazor, though, since the 5th base was just finished, the drone transferring there means there's almost no change to the economy of True Touch here. saving all the drones, although it looks like the units at the front getting pushed back once again here. Missour holding on like a boss. I thought he was done for earlier on, but I mean, he's fighting valiantly. I still think he's done for, but at least he's making a good game of it. And once again, we're having an engagement. There's one storm that he can use. He's got to use it carefully. He's got one storm. Got to make it count. Make it count. Oh, he's not going to use it yet. Alright. Alright. Man, these storms are just so precious to him right now. And he's still got so much money. I don't understand. How does he have so much money still? Oh, God. He should send another DD down here, actually. There's no defense. Oh, what's this? What's this? We have a drop. We have a drop! A DT drop in the main. Did I miss a storm drop as well? Shit, I hope I didn't miss too much. CT only got one kill though. Forced all the drones off in the main base. Meanwhile, the shuttle is actually going to survive. And oh man, storm it, storm it. Yeah, Missour! Missour! Is he going to come back in this game? There's no way. I mean, he's mined out in his main. He's got no third base. Oh shit, his money's actually... Oh man, he's almost mined out here. He really, really needs that third base. Oh man, does he have a DT running anywhere? He's got a DT in the main. Missour has finally run out of money. He's gonna run the DT back in the main. Unfortunately for him, the drones actually didn't go back. But this is looking a little bit iffy. Come on, dude, get out the way! Let him make a nexus! Make a nexus, get out the way! Get out the way! Oh, another DT running out. Yes, that's exactly what he needs. He just needs to abuse Protoss, like, as much as possible. And this is really not a scary force by True Touch at all. If only he had a couple more storms, this would be absolutely non-threatening. In fact, it's still non-threatening. And look at this! 2 Sayle harass here, a DT going into the bottom right base. Man, if Missour can come back in this game, that would be unbelievable. But look at this! DT still killing stuff. What happened to the DT in the main? Oh my god, it's at the natural! He can actually kill stuff! Kill the drones! Kill the drones, ignore the Hydra! Kill the drones! And it's running away again. DTs! I love you, DTs! Oh, I love Protoss! Protoss #1 race! Protoss best race, yo. Nobody can doubt how awesome of a race Protoss is. Seriously. This is glorious. Alright, now he just needs to make like 20 Archons. Oh wait, he's got no mineral income. He can't even make Archons. He needs to move this army out. He's got a big ass army. Just go out, kill everything, and start distance mining. Just kill it! Kill it, Missour! You can kill it! Kill it! He's at 96 supply against 128. Just kill him! Get him! Wait, why are you going in? Where's the rest of the army? What are you doing? Send in the army! Send in the troops! Call the Marines! Do something! Why is he not using the rest of his army? Did he forget? Did he forget that he has like 3 control groups of units here? What's going on? Oh my god. Meanwhile, the DT's still alive here. And the shuttle's going back. I think he's just trying to scare the shit out of True Touch that there's another DT somewhere. Because there's actually not. There's nothing in there, but oh my god, I'm missing shit! Oh, he's killing everything! Protoss! Yeah, Protoss! Dark Temp! Dark Temp OP! OP! He's at 116 supply. He's got no minerals, but he doesn't give a shit because True Touch has no drones. Alright, he's got no drones. He's mining his mineral only. Actually, wait, he's got some drones here. Wait, where's that DT? Oh, you've got no more drones now! You got no more drones now! What's up? How is your eco, True Touch? How's your eco, bro? It's not very good. It's actually not good. Oh, run. Run. No, it's gonna die. That's alright. That's alright, because Missour is a champion. He is a champion! Look at that. He's mining minerals again. Boom. Now he can make like 15 Archons and just win the game. Do it, Missour. Just spam High Templar. I want to see only High Templar in these things. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. More High Templar. Come on. Go, go, go. Missour fighting! 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 Look at this. It's only Hydra Ling. It's only Hydra Ling. He's got no tech. He's got Defiler and Hydra Ling. He's actually playing a late game like Pike, in fact. But Missour, oh, he's got to keep his army together. He's got to keep his army together. No, don't get surrounded. Don't get surrounded, Missour. No, don't get surrounded. Fight. Attack. Oh, come on, Archons! Come on, you big fat awesome dudes! Yeah, there we go. So I suddenly realized I'm being blatantly anti-Zerg here, but I mean, what else is new? Screw you, Zerg! Screw you, OP lurkers and hiders and shit. Actually, I can't really talk, given how awesome DTs have been this game. Alright. So Mazur, he's still mining off one base though. And, you know, True Touch got his mineral only. He's got the bottom right two bases saturated again. Because, you know, Zergs, they just make more drones with all their larvae. Evil little Zergies. And Mazur's now actually used all of his gas. He's got a lot of High Templar in these gateways, in fact. But he's actually got a relatively scary army now. And what is the army of True Touch doing? I thought he was going to go counterattack and try and kill the third. That might be a good choice for True Touch to actually not engage head on, but use the mobility of his Hydroling to just run around and just kill this base. But looks like he's going to go for it. He's going to try and get a good surround off. There's 4 High Templars here. Why does Mazur keep running away? Just fight! Fight! You are a son of ire! Just slaughter the Zerg. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we can't even see the blood because it's all on the lava. But Mazur has just crushed through the army there. True Touch got a good position. He got a good arc, a good surround, but it didn't even matter against the might of the Protoss. And he's now in a 69 supply against 112 here. Mazur's army is rolling through. Can he take out one of these bases? It's a relatively small army though, so he does have to be careful. In the smaller unit counts, the Zerg does get a little bit more cost efficient. So definitely does not want to waste these units. Also, I imagine his High Templar are low on energy. Yeah, it looks like he's got one more Storm left. One more Storm. It is well placed. The High Templar goes down. He's just going to make these last two into an Archon here. Nope, not quite. Oh, no, he does, but he had enough energy for one more Storm. But that's alright. It looks like now Mazur establishing a base at the 9 o'clock. Man, Mazur looks like he's just going to take this into a super long game PvZ once again here. God, I love Mazur PvZ. See, this is why I love this guy. See, this is why I was rooting for Mazur all kills, because Mazur is the best. He is the bomb, guys. Everybody needs to start making Mazur cheerfuls. He's the man. Oh, this is awesome. You know, another funny thing about this is look at True Touch's money. He's got very few minerals and a lot of gas, but unfortunately for him, he cannot make Archons by the virtue of the fact that he picked the wrong race in the starting screen. So he's actually got nothing that he can make with all this gas that'd be useful. I mean, he's making some lurkers now, which is basically the best thing that he could do. But even lurkers cost what, 125, 125. So they're not like Archons, which are ridiculously gas heavy. Look at this. Mazur now taking this base, and he's got a good army. The problem is, does he have observers? I don't see an observer with this army. There is no observer here. Also, I hear cannons shooting something. What was that? Why do I hear random things shooting? I don't know what it is. Anyway, there's no observer here, and also he doesn't have many dragoons left. So he's actually not. I'm actually not sure how he's going to deal with all these lurkers, because that's a shit ton of lurkers now. And Archons are good, but they're still kind of, you know, close quarters units, so they'll take a lot of damage from the splash. So he's got to be really careful. And more importantly, he still can't see the lurkers. He needs to see the lurkers and run away and get an observer. All right, get an observer now. Where's the robo? He's not making any. Oh no, he found some. Okay, he found an observer. He should still make more though. If you only have one observer, it's very easy for the Zerg to snipe it and just deny you detection again. And man, these bases are still vulnerable to DTs. Look at this. I mean, there's overlords here, but there's no defense, and there's no overlord at this base either. So it's now a bit of a standoff here in the middle of the map. I mean, Mazur's just kind of keeping his army in position to defend the 9 o'clock. He's not committing too heavily with his army, even though it's a pretty strong looking army. He knows that it's very important for him to keep this base alive, because his mineral only, I'm sure, is almost, or actually no, it's not getting mined out because he got it so late. So actually, it's still a decent number of minerals there. And notice he is leaving the High Templar there, leaving an Archon there. In fact, I'm not sure I like this choice. I like leaving the High Templar since it helps out, and it's a nice complement to the cannons to help kill a bunch of lings and whatnot. But, like, you know, if a Zerg just tries to go in with a Defiler and a control group of links, it's not going to work out. But I'm not sure how I feel about leaving an Archon there. That's a pretty big investment to be leaving it behind for base defense. Meanwhile, though, it looks like True Touch finally deciding to expand yet again here, taking this mineral only. And the funny thing is, it's fine that it's a mineral only, considering he's so gas skewed in his resource count. So even the mineral only is very, very useful to him right now. But now the space is established. Mazur's actually only mining this with looks like 2 probes. Really wants an extra probe there. Protoss loves that extra gas. I mean, you know, as we saw already, even if they have too much gas compared to minerals, they just make more Archons, and it's wonderful. It's wonderful because Archons are wonderful units in PvZ and in PvP, in fact. They're only slightly less useful in PvT. Although it looks like Missour once again split his army a little bit. He's got to be careful, but it looks like some lurkers actually just running headlong into the army. Does pull them back in time after losing only a single lurker. But True Touch does have to be careful. Meanwhile, a probe has actually... Did it just wall itself in? Or maybe it can get out the other side. That's kind of weird. And an Archon and a probe perhaps trying to establish another base over here. But Missour, I'm really nervous that he's splitting his forces like this. Protoss really benefits much more from having their army in a giant death ball. A Broodor death ball, that is. Because the Zerg just benefits so much more from having the smaller engagements where they can split up the Hydras, minimize the damage from the Storm, and the Hydras become so much more effective. And see, now Missour's actually not paying attention. He's got the rest of his army coming in from a bad angle, losing an Archon and a High Templar for free here. Missour's late game army control is making me very, very nervous here. Oh man, just getting really bad trades here, although he's still got a badass army, so it's okay, but man, he really needs to not do that. This game is way too close. He really needs to be as efficient as possible still. And he's poking forward back and forth. But the thing is, look at this. True Touch is slowly before moving up here. He's claiming the ground here in the middle, in between. And this 9 o'clock base is becoming vulnerable here. And here we go. The unit's moving up here, but a nice storm on the ramp. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Why you should always leave a High Templar at your bases for base defense. The rest of the army is trying to position itself to help defend this base as well. The High Templar is now out of energy, but it looks like the Zerg is out of units. So it doesn't really matter too much. Although lurkers are coming in. He needs to block the lurkers from going up, though. There's a Dark Swarm there. He needs to block the lurkers. He needs the lurkers to not be under that Dark Swarm. He's got no more storms. He's got no High Templar. He's got nothing to kill these lurkers. And oh man, the lurker's now doing a lot of damage, killing all those zealots. The rest of Missour's army just sitting at the top here. This cannon's going to do nothing with the Dark Swarm there. Although the Dark Swarm might be gone soon, though. Yeah, it is going to be gone now. The High Templar just moving back, wants to have enough energy. The army should move in now to help out. The Dark Swarm's no longer there. This base, he needs this base to survive. The lurkers are moving up. He needs to kill them while they're unburrowed. He needs to save the base. Missour needs this base to stay alive. I think he's going to save it. He's going to lose a good number of probes, though, while saving it, and more Hydras coming in from the back. Missour just has no High Templar left. He's got 2,000 minerals. Spam Zealots, man. Spam the Z key. Just hold down the Z key. Man, that Z key sounds a lot like Z key, the SAS player. Damn, that's confusing. Shit. Whatever, man. Call Z key in. Have him, like, take over. Wait, no, that's bad. No, don't do that. Don't do that. He'll probably win. Make Zeke play PvZ for you. Do you guys know actually that Zeke's PvZ is actually really good? It's actually quite funny. He played a PvZ against Technics in some tournament, I remember, and played like a sick long game against them on Blue Storm. Anyway, is this gonna hold? It's like 4 Hydras against 2 Dragoons. It's like a TMA map or something. Army Zealots. Army! Not DTs! Actually, maybe DTs. DTs are pretty good. Oh no, Missour's losing the base. He's losing everything. He can't hold the base. He's just going to expand here instead. A drone sees it, and that's going to tip off the Hydras. I think Missour is going to be finished here. Oh man, it was looking so good. It was looking like a comeback of the century there for a second. But I don't think he can hold on anymore. Oh god, he's gonna lose some High Templar for free. Oh man. Missour, you fought so hard. You did Io proud. But I think that's it. The upgrades actually for Zerg are really good. True Touch has 3-3 on everything, and it's only 3-0 on the Protoss, so I think that's definitely contributed a lot to how the engagements have gone. Anyway, sad news for Missour, but this is probably going to be it. Once he loses his base, it's going to be finished. Yeah, he's down to 53 supply, 50 supply against 108 supply of True Touch. The base has been cancelled, but Missour has no army left anyway. He's got 1,000 minerals, but he's got like 5 units. He's got 44 supply. He really has nothing left here. His mineral only is about to run out. I think that's going to be it. That's going to be it. Bit unfortunate. I was really hoping for the comeback. At least one DT is going to give us the last hurrah. Yeah, suck it, drones. Suck it. You may have won the game, but DTs are still awesome. Ha! I still killed 7 drones. Take that, Zerg. Take that! Funny thing is that True Touch's eco is actually not very good anyway. But it doesn't matter, because Missour's eco is now non-existent. He's gonna send out more DTs to try and win. Oh man, oh he got 2 more drones even. Awesome. Now where's the other DT going? He can actually go, well actually can he go here? Yeah, there's no overlord here. You can go down there. Oh, there's no overlord here either. Oh, yeah, yeah, get him. Get him. Take him out. Take him out. I mean, he can kill every single drone now and he'd still lose, but it's still fun. This is no longer a PvZ. This is now just a DT kill watch. Yeah, woo! Run! 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 No! DT! Alright. Last hurrah. Here we go. Final charge. Zealots into lurkers. It'll be like the last samurai, you know, where they charge horses into Gatling guns. That's like about as effective as this is gonna be. It's the last samurai. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Come on, samurai, don't retreat, man. You're gonna have to cut your stomach open, dude. Just go forward. Attack. Whatever he said. Oh man, Truta's just rubbing it in. It's mean. Don't be mean to Mazur. He's awesome. Is that it? We got a probe. Yeah, attack him while he's talking. Attack him while he's talking. Yeah, that's the way. Alright, here we go. The last charge of the samurai. GG! Oh, True Touch. How could you? You slaughtered those poor samurai. Oh, it was only 35 minutes. It wasn't even 40 minutes. Ha! You were wrong, True Touch. You were wrong. So, LRM now 1 game away from victory. Are they going to do it? Can they do it? Can True Touch finish off SJ? Or are we going to have a final game, a game 7? I hope it goes to game 7. It's exciting. It's exciting.